I supposed to learn.
Okay, so we're recording now.
Yeah, happy welcome everybody. Uh, I get a call from my brother from Iraq, USA. I mean, and he say, "Let's save the world." So I say, "Okay, let's do it." So we, I invite all of you to the training, and this training, what I mean, we design it to make it 1 year. This is the program for young people, for all ages. You could have 100 years, but you could join it because we will study in 1 year every week the greatest tool, things, life hacks, how you could develop yourself for the future job or for your future business. And this business and this job will be on the net. So you're supposed to understand that we want to build an app, but this is not just an app. This is uh, we want to build a community. Maybe it will be as simple like WhatsApp, like Scratch, something like this. But maybe it will be even bigger than Facebook. It's up to us because we are building a team. We have Irina here, and she will lead us with all of these interesting tasks, and will show us the pictures where we are. But I want to show you just a little bit myself. You will find you will find out. More on the internet. I'm Nikolai Serpala. You see him. I'm yeah. I'm you see, I'm the writer. I'm blogger. I'm working everywhere. I'm omnipresent everywhere. So the idea is that I'm doing all of this. I want to build peace, and I know as a futurologist that there are many people who want to build peace. All 8 billions in this age, as we discussed right now, that the God specifically blessed this age, that we have this all of this technology, everything. And as I mean, mention up, these are two options. Either people are doing what they are doing in the news you see, or we could build real substantial peace by 2027. And for this, we want to build a community. We want to build, here's a group, as you start at scratch. I'm trying to do it already for few years, and I have thousands of people in the network, and our community, like I call it, like working name, SIMT. It could be like small, like I said, or it could be even bigger than Facebook, because we want to build a community for the people, like where everybody have a place. Like for example, for myself, I don't like for so much Facebook because it have a lot of unnecessary information and everything is shared there, everything. But this is more or less okay. But for example, I want to partner with the people in different countries, and when you try to Facebook it, you will get a lot of spam, all of this, and you don't know. So in the news, as you see, people don't know how to make partnerships. So I think that the world need partnership. We need to unite people from different countries, from the for example, like I mean uniting like USA and Iraq, like the greatest country, like with the if you have questions, please write in the chat. And after the presentation, there will be question answer. So I mean, try to unite USA with Iraq to help, and he have some VIPs there and have VIPs there. So we need to, our app need to inspire people to do partnerships, and connect with each other like real substantial. Also, there is a LinkedIn, but anyhow, I have there around 5,000 connections, but not so many partners. I don't know how to make partners there. So we are starting something new. It's not from the scratch. We already have in all of this network, like all of this, like WhatsApp, we have LinkedIn, we have Facebook. The world have, and uh, but we need something to do something better. There is one more volunteer with us. She is a great teacher, but and she came with this idea that we could go even farther, because we with Amin we will build a work and to make an app that we could go to the iPhones and Android. So we will start from the simple things, and we will ask you to do some coding and join this together. So we will try to design every training like this. I will teach you about like social media, how to make viral videos viral, and also I could teach you how you could make your web page for you own how to say organization, how to make a web page. And this is very simple. It costs almost no money, but you will get online, and it's very simple. So is many different things what you learn in 1 year. And just we ask you for commitment. Vanessa ask you to join us, and every day there is a working group. Please be active and share. We will do this like our community, and share everything what we are doing, like to invite many people, because you see that the organizations who really who the organization and businesses who really stay on the how to say on the world level business is those who ask feedback, who try to do something good for people, and this will accelerate it. Goodness will accelerate, and the bad things will diminish. So that is our goal, to make an app, and then we go to Web3 and invite IE, artificial intelligence, and everything to do together. It's up to us from the beginning, as we are volunteers, all including myself. We will do just everything like from the scratch, everything simple, and we will go like more complex, and make it apps, and then web free, and then will be artificial intelligence, and there we will develop ourselves. So it's ourselves, and then as we meet, we need to invite many people to join this app, and test it, and see how to do it and how to perfect it. Please raise hands who understand the message, and say, yeah, I mean, you raise hand, you have something. I will give you the word few seconds. That let me just finish the idea. So please, this is very important meeting. As I said, we could grow even bigger than Facebook or others. It's up to us how we'll build a team, how we'll develop, and as we will start, I mean, we'll start quickly to do the app. We need to invite many people and work together and develop it, and um, make advertisements, and all of this to develop it, and with artificial intelligence, chat, GPT, and everything. Just there is many billions of ideas, but you we are the team who do it, and as we will build it, we will insert advertisement there, and make some few monies there, and then we will go with the real substantial business and all of this registration, everything. So I mean, already he is professional in this. I want to give him the microphone. So therefore, what I try to say, these meetings are very important, these trainings. So please take notes. Please ask thousands and billions of questions. How is this? How is this? We need you feedback. We need your idea how to develop. As you understand the greatest, the main idea, that we want to build a community for, it could be even be bigger than AliExpress, for example, where you everybody can sell or make a partnership. So it's up to us what we'll do it. So we'll start from the scratch and do it. So I mean, we want to invite you. Can you turn on your microphone and give a presentation about how is you all of this, like I speak about like idea, you some substantial. How is this? is
So,
coding.
I want to, before I start, I want to add to what you're saying. Is I heard the story once about the Chinese president Xi Jinping. He got all the people in the Communist Party of the Chinese government together, and he forced them to learn about AI. He said, if you want to keep your job in the government, you have to learn about AI. And so all of them were learning coding, and they were learning about AI. And where's China now? And where's the rest of the world? um, you know, uh, we have this vision that Nick has, and I hope we through this class can maybe implement Nick's vision someday. Um, so I actually have an activity planned as well for us today, but I will start with like an overview and a presentation, which I will share now. Um, so share screen. Okay. Uh, can you see my screen? You are presenting the screen. Okay.
Yes, we can
So
see. Can you
Yes,
turn
yes.
on F5?
it's good.
No, we see this just presentation. Maybe
Okay.
you could
Like
turn
this.
click there below. There is a presentation. We could see. You need to make it full screen.
It is full screen. I made it full screen. Can you
Yeah,
see
but
it?
we don't see.
Okay. So we're gonna be doing basically throughout this entire class, we're gonna build websites and apps with Flutter and Dart. And if you don't know what Flutter or Dart is or anything about this, if you're new or if you have some experience, it's okay. You can put your questions in the chat, by the way. But by today, at the end of to this session, you should be familiarized with these things. So when we make an app, basically here I have an overview. Is first we define our app's purpose. We do market research. We sketch our ideas, and then we design the user interface, right? And once we've designed it, we have our vision and our plan is clearly defined. Then we can choose a development platform. So throughout this class, we're going to use something called Flutter, which is just a platform that allows us to code from one programming language called Dart, and we can build apps and websites. So I can write the code one time, and I could release it on Apple, Android, and website, and even Windows and Mac, which is why Flutter is very widely used and why it is what we'll be choosing. And so, we're gonna be
Sorry.
yes,
Can you push on the slides? In the left, you just push the slides every slide to see at least what you talking about.
yes, I
What like
pushed it.
second slide, third slide, because it's not full screen. We see just presentation as you are building, as you are making.
Oh,
Okay. Second and
I
third.
see. So when I presented, so I had it on F5. It was full screen for me, but for you, you just see this, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me see how I can fix this. Um,
You can go downstairs where is the scaling 69%. You see there is a button in the right corner in the
wait. Yes, I know I am presenting, but I'm presenting the window only. So I think if I reshare, it should load. Can you see it now?
yeah, there's the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's great.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
looks
Okay,
fine.
when I
go
press
quickly,
F5, it
we can
opens a
try
new
to.
window. Yeah. So I wasn't
Yeah.
sharing the new window. Now I'm sharing it. Okay. So yeah. So when we're building like an app, see this here, this overview, we're defining our purpose, doing our market research, understanding our target audience, potential competitors. We do some sketches of our ideas. We define the UI, and once we have everything very neatly planned, our idea, our vision, we can start building it. And so we'll be using Flutter, and I'll explain what Flutter is in just a second. But basically, it's a cross-platform development program. So that means we can code one time, and we can build apps for Apple, Android, Mac OS, Windows, website from one code base, which is why it's so useful. And so development tools, as you can see here, the what we will be using is Visual Studio Code for our IDE, which is just an editor. I'll explain what that is soon as well. And then we'll do the actual code, and then we'll do the testing and refinement, security, deployment. This stuff, uh, is stuff that comes later, which is also important, but it's not like the meat. We can say it's not the most important thing in the process. So the most important thing in the process is the coding, of course. But before you can do any actual coding, you have to do all the stuff before it, and you have to have a nicely planned idea so that it can be implemented using coding. So what is Flutter? I gave like an overview, but I want to show you what it is exactly. And so I'm going to present my entire screen, and I'll show you. I'll show you. So I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Okay, I mean we have around 15 minutes more, so please be shortly.
Okay.
First presentation.
Yeah. Okay. So if I can search Flutter here, so it's flutter.dev. So this is the Flutter website. So Flutter is a platform that was developed by Google. They made this to make life easier for programmers because usually we have to write the code for iOS and then rewrite the entire code for Android, rewrite the entire code for the website, right? You see, like Google or YouTube, these Facebook, they have to rewrite the code for every kind of platform they want to make their app on. And so instead of rewriting the code for every platform, with Flutter, we can write the code one time and build for all the platforms, which is why it's so useful. It also makes building the apps easier as well. See, it's built for any screen. See, it automatically adjusts. See, transforms the development process. So this is what we'll be using. Uh, yeah. Sorry, can you put your questions or comments in the chat?
I'm controlling the chat. I mean, please continue. Continue with the
Yeah.
presentation.
So that's what this
Everybody
is.
else who don't speak, I mean, is speaking now. Everyone else, please turn on of your microphone.
Yeah, so you can type your questions or comments in the chat. Um, so uh, let's just get to what I think is the best part for us to start with, which is the activity I want us to do, uh, which is Figma. So Figma is basically a software online, Figma.com, where you could design your app. You can just open it, design an app, and you can have like your vision. And then usually what you do is you send your app to a programmer, and the programmer does the work. But throughout this class, we're gonna design and build our app and go through the steps that I went over. But I want us to get used to the designing part, and so I have this activity like planned for us. So everyone can go to figma.com. I can send it also in the chat. And make an account, um, so we can all get started on it. And like everyone can be creative, make whatever you want, and then everyone should share what they made in the chat. I'll teach you how to share your Figma project as well, so that we can just see what everyone does. Any ideas you have that you might want to bring to life. So you can click the get started for free or log in. Um, so I'm gonna log in, as you can see. So everyone should be going to Figma and creating an account.
Okay, I mean,
Yes.
as I understand about this Figma, you already have account. So can you lead the projects? For example, you could invite all of us, and we could add the puzzles. What are the ideas?
Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I want everyone to make an account. It's, I want everyone to make an account. So when I share the link, everybody can add their things. Uh,
Yeah, maybe you'll do it after the meeting. Let's go with the basics presentations, and then we'll this will be working process in 1 week to go there and bring the puzzles.
okay. Yeah. So at least
You
everyone
don't
should
need
make an
to log
account.
in now.
So to continue, like once we have designed in Figma, we can do programming using a programming language made by Google called Dart. And it's a very simple programming language. You'll eventually learn it, but we won't start with the programming. We'll just start mainly design, installing. Um, but before we can actually get started, like with anything, I think in this session, like I've introduced you to what we're gonna do. So for the next week, uh, we'll send you all emails so you can contribute to the Figma project. Then, uh, but I want everyone to have some things downloaded on their computer so that next week we can start right away and everybody's ready. So the first thing you should download is something called VS Code. So I'm gonna send the link to download that. And then you also need to download Flutter. So I'll send the links right now, and we'll also send them over email, um, so that you can be prepared for that next week. Uh, so let me get the download links. So for VS Code, it's and by the way, does anybody here already have these things installed? Like maybe you've used it before or something.
I think not.
Yeah, I think not. But don't worry, it's okay. If anything is confusing, something, you can just ask us. But make sure to have these things downloaded, so that we can be prepared for the next session, uh, and we can just kind of go right into it, instead of, you know what I mean? Like, we can just get right into the coding. Uh, so I think some of you, Nick, is everybody that's here registered? Because some people are giving their emails. So you're supposed to download Visual Studio Code. I just sent it in the chat, and Flutter. I'll send that also in the chat. So if you're in here and you did not register in the Google form, contact Nick. He can give you the Google form and you can register, so we can have all the emails in one place. Yeah.
Everybody get registered here by email or WhatsApp. If they don't know something or have questions, just WhatsApp us there. Or reply to email or in WhatsApp, contact me. So no problem.
Yeah. So I recommend that you have a Windows laptop. but a Mac is okay as well. Anything other than Windows and Mac, uh, it's not entirely like you could maybe use Linux, but Windows and Mac is preferable. Um, so for a Chromebook, I I will help you individually with the Chromebook because some of the Chromebooks it can work on it, some Chromebooks it doesn't work on it. Depends on the Chromebook. And if it really doesn't work, then there I can provide you with remote access to my laptop, and you can work on my laptop in the next session. But that's only like for the extreme case. For the extreme case, because I want to make sure everyone has access uh to this. But try to get Windows or Mac computer so that we don't get to that extreme case. So I sent the link to Flutter and the link to Visual Studio Code. Both of those things should be downloaded. We'll also send it in the email. Um, Let me actually also send the link to the Google form. If you are here and you have not registered, please register in the Google form. Uh, because like you're just sending us your emails in the chat. Like that's not going to be saved with the rest of the participants. So I'll send also the link to the Google form, so that can work. Uh, so let me get the link.
Okay, I mean, so can you say a few words about your steps? First step is what, and second step, and third step. As I understand, we're supposed to register somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, about like homework in 1 week to get a computer and programs, but about like main pictures, what we are doing, we need to have this main picture, and this you said this program or site, and to add a puzzle to the old picture.
Okay. I will get to that. Uh, I'm not sure how to download the two links. So you can click on the link, and then there's a download button in there for your system. If you're using Chromebook, you can meet with me individually. So you can contact me on WhatsApp or via my email. I will send both of those things in the chat right now, and also I'll send it to your emails. I sent the link to the Google form. If you're here and you have not registered, please register in the Google form as well, so that we have your information. I don't know why everyone's sending their email in the chat.
Yeah, don't worry, let them double send.
Ah, the electricity cut out where I am too now.
Okay, do you have some other things to say, or we could go with a question and answer session?
So, does anybody have any questions, or are they nervous about the coding? Because honestly, it's not that hard. You'll get used to it eventually. Uh, yes, it's
Yeah.
okay if you register on your school account. It's okay. Okay. Uh, yeah. So, does anybody have any questions, concerns, anything, comments? You can unmute yourself. Okay, Hashim. Alireza.
Hello.
Yes.
Yep.
I have a
So,
question.
1 second, Alireza. Hashim, continue. Yes.
Okay. Visual. I have Visual Studio already, but it's 2019. It's okay, or I should
No.
to update it?
So what you're talking about is Visual Studio. That's something else. Uh, so this is an
Ah,
app called Visual Studio Code. It's a blue app. It's a version of Visual Studio called Visual Studio Code.
okay.
Uh, Yeah, so I sent the link to it. If you scroll up in the chat, you'll see the link to it. It's a different app than Visual Studio. It's Visual Studio Code. Um, Ali Reza.
Okay, wait a second. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, was great presentation. Let me, who have questions, please write in the chat. I want to ask Irinayo. Irinayo, do you understand our presentation? Can you give few words about about workflow?
Say that again.
Anyhow, I had a presentation and Amin had a presentation. You know, we want to build an app and all others to join together, build it and study on the way. Are you, how to say, we want to connect it what Amin said that we will go on this program, this website and add a puzzle for the app. But can you help us with workflow with the project management? You said that you somehow you use other program or how we could go with you.
Yes, what I think right now, trying to hasten up the guy speaking, the Amin, is that your name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think we need more time and we need to
Okay.
plan,
Okay.
document, put things down. He said he was going to teach us about coding and web application. We need to put that down. We need to specify the time that is needed. He needs to tell us how many days it will take for us to learn all of this.
Uh,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Anyhow,
how many days will it take?
this
And
program is
we,
for 1 year. 1 year program. We will study, like make this kind of presentation. Also, we will code it together. We will build it together, design it together. All of these steps. What I mean, present and presentation. I just ask you about like um, details about like project management.
yeah, yes. First of all, I want to know what we want to manage. What project are we working on?
We want to make a social net, like on an app, a social network, something. Some app to connect people there.
For the foundation?
Not just foundation. I want to make a global partnership program. You know, like that. Of course, we will network it there. That we are here in this platform, but to make a product like for others, for others to join. The people from different countries, they could find the partners in different countries.
Okay. I think I would need more details, like a
Yes.
documentation of what you're talking about.
Hmm.
And I'm going to put my email
Yes.
so you could forward those details to me. Then we
Okay.
can move forward from that. But
Great.
right now, I can't say much. I need details. I need
Okay.
I need you to be specific and precise. So I need like
Okay.
a documentation of what you're
Okay.
talking about. Yes.
Sounds very good. Yeah, that's what I want to hear from you. Let me call later, and then maybe we will get how to say. Amin also to join us together,
Yes.
and we could think together like we as professionals, because others, other students, so it's difficult for them to understand.
Okay, no problems.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
okay,
Uh,
so I actually want to
yes.
propose that for the next time we extend the time maybe for 2 hours instead of 1 hour. Uh, yeah.
No, I don't have the Google Meet or Zoom. If somebody have this paid subscription, we could go it. But otherwise,
Oh,
I really
no,
like
Google
this
Meet has no
short.
time limit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, so we are happy.
has no
But
time limit.
also, why I try to do it with a time limit, because um, we could discuss many things, but I want really to concentrate one because everybody is really busy, and we could do everything what is very essential and important to do in this meeting, and other things we could go like homework. This I want to because to focus on concrete things.
Mm.
Okay.
Now, what are we supposed to do? Oh, sorry. My name is Leverett Maria Joseph in Kenya. Yes.
Ah,
My,
unafahamu Kiswahili?
Kiswahili naweza.
Yeah, dear pastor, you know we want to build an app, a social network, a hub to unite people to cooperate, people from different countries, and we will develop it step by step with Amin and Irinayo together, and so a few more professionals. We will develop it together, and we invite you to study together, like do some simple tasks with us, and study from this for your future job, as Amin given presentation.
Yeah, and then my question was before the next meeting, what are we supposed to be doing? What is the homework that we are supposed to do before the next meeting?
Yeah, the homework Amin already said. Please register in Google Form. First step. Second, there is another website in the chat. There will puzzle together the ideas about projects. I give you the idea in the beginning of presentation. I will send this presentation because Amin is recording it. I will send you this video recording to you, and you could watch it few times and write thousands of questions because we need your feedback. We want to make a big project like a social network. It could be like simple just for us, like people who want to do apps and build peace and make a global how to say network aid, like to connect countries like rich country with poor country and sponsor to the people who need the sponsorship. But we need to go with the all of these details. So we will clarify on the way, and on the way we will study to coding for the future, for your future job. We will study coding. We will studying social network, and some we will study making websites and apps. Okay, somebody want to join? I don't know who want to join. Couldn't see. Okay, Pastor, thank you very much. You received the information. Also, you received the invitation through email or WhatsApp. If you have the thousands, millions of questions and ideas, write back here, there where you received the email or WhatsApp. Okay, because we couldn't reply to all questions now.
We already
Uh,
sent our email there for more clarification and for more communication.
Please email us with the questions, and
Okay, thank you.
we will go through the information. Okay, there are a few more heads. You said, Fidi, you want to say something? Irina,
Yes,
you
I
want?
want to say something.
Yeah. Happy welcome.
Yes, I want to suggest that for the next meeting, we go straight to the point. You know, instead of, we could keep the introduction for later, and the next meeting admin should just go into, the teaching, just to save time. That's my suggestion. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is the first meeting ever, so therefore it came with this
Okay.
presentation and idea. So yeah, thank you very much. Next time, I mean, you understand? Turn on computer and let's go coding. Okay,
Yeah.
Austin, want to say something, or you, Sid, want to ask something? Austin?
Uh, yes, greetings. It's Austin from Zambia. Uh, Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very good. Just go quickly, straight to the
Yes.
point.
Thank you. This is Bishop Austin from Zambia, as well as the Executive Director for Disability Organization. uh, this program found me well today in the sense that we have been having challenges on how we can network with with a donor outside there. It has been a challenge quite well. So it's an interesting topic, and I would want to learn more. And if there are more materials that we can start in advance, so that some of us we take a while for us to cope up with the work. Thank you so much. I submit. Thank you. Uh,
Yeah, thank you very much, Austin. Uh, could we go with you said Hindi? Otherwise, if he don't have, he don't have. What is this? Austin. Okay, maybe I mean you want to say something.
Yeah, I want to say if you have not already registered your email, please register your emails in the form because we're gonna send out an email. If you didn't receive the email, then it's gonna be very complicated and you won't be ready for the next meeting.
Also, please write by your email, write your WhatsApp plus 200 or with the plus. Please write your WhatsApp because we'll have a working group on WhatsApp too. Like email, sometimes you check one per week, but WhatsApp every second is coming new news there to be connected. Some other questions. If you have millions of questions, happy welcome. Otherwise, we could conclude a little bit. Any idea? Like, Irina, others want to have some other question suggestions for this great app?
No suggestion for now. The my only suggestions are since it's time burst, we should go straight to the point. We should have documentations of what we want to do, break these things down, break the project down into little features or functions. Then we work on it bit by bit. That's that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna send a WhatsApp group link, so you can click the link and join. WhatsApp
Okay.
group. I made a WhatsApp group for everyone. I added you, by the way, Nick. You can see it in WhatsApp. So yes, so that's also that. Continue asking questions.
Okay, I have a question. Irinayo and Amin, can we meet on Monday or Tuesday, same time? Just we three of us, because it seems like we are more or less, how to say, the teachers and those who understand how to go forward. And can we meet and discuss about, like, we already will invite everybody to this Figma. Uh, I mean, said to go there in Figma, and they're supposed to be our projects. I mean, we'll make a project there, and we will come with idea how to make this app greater, this social network. So this is homework. What I mean said, the WhatsApp group, uh, Google, download all the programs. What he said, and be ready for great coding to study. So, so like from the workflow, maybe if we, Irinayo and I mean, if we could meet before the weekend to discuss all of these details in the Figma or other platform, what we already will scratch something about documentation, Irina say. So we already will have something to propose and concrete work for the presentation that Amin will come with the coding. Is okay, Irina? I mean,
Yes. Yes, it is.
okay, great.
Yeah.
So please now, everybody who is in the meeting, we meet today, and my time is 8 p.m. I don't know what is your time. Please watch the. Now it's 9 p.m., but we was meeting at 8 p.m. From my experience of 20 years online. This is the best time almost for everybody because USA is waked and how to say Asia is go to sleep, but still have some time before midnight. So, so this is the best time for everyone. Please write in the chat what day is better for you. Either Friday, either Saturday, this time 8 p.m. It's okay for you, Erinayo. Most important, Erinayo, and I mean, this is good for you this time. What is best for you, Friday or Saturday?
Saturday is fine.
Both of them are
Saturday,
good.
okay. I mean
Both of them are fine.
both. Yeah. Anyhow,
Friday.
yesterday you said that it's birthday of your sister, or can be something other than Friday. So,
Yes, but
so
next
let's meet
Friday is fine.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Okay.
Okay, Saturday.
Okay, Saturday 8 p.m. But you local time, please check out. Okay, let's meet Saturdays. Let's meet Saturday and study something great, something for the future, and we will practice it every how to say everyone. We will practice it and do the best. And the most important, you came here to study. Therefore, please take notes. Please ask questions. The most tough questions, most tough ideas. Came here and give it right there, as Irina said, to be very concrete.
Yes, so there's 14 people here, but there's only 5 in the WhatsApp group. Can everyone join? Uh, Reverend,
About
Pastor, you have a question?
About WhatsApp, I mean, I will send the link. I will send it to all who register. There is like many people, so they will step by step. So even offline, we will send our presentation video. We will send to them, and they will join the WhatsApp, and we will go. Just we supposed to be very how to say wise to see how we could go with this workflow and all of these tasks and project management, as Irina said. Okay,
By
so
the way,
other questions, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I
please
want
speak.
to add. I think it's great that God has sent us Aranayo to help us with this project. I think your experience will really help us.
You're welcome. I
Yes.
am here to help.
Also, Austin and Reverend Pastor Marielle Joseph, I see your
Joseph.
hands are raised. Do you need anything?
Yeah, my suggestion was that it's good to have that day that we can able to follow up on and commit ourselves to that training and work together so that we can have a harmonized app that is going to be acceptable by all, and everybody can be able to know now on how to operate on it. That's my suggestion. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you.
Anyhow, I want to repeat one more time. So happy welcome to this our global peace building network. We try to build peace. We try to connect people together. We try to substantialize it in the internet. So by these trainings, every Saturdays we meet this time, and we develop this together with Amin. We'll develop the app, and Irina will take us with the project how we could go step by step and take care of this. And there is many things that will come together. So what we want you to join here and help in this developing this project and came with feedback and also invite others to join to study. Of course, usually coding is not so simple, but anyhow, how to say, we will study step by step. We will record every meeting, and then we will have it available to everybody, so you could watch 2 3 times how to code, and you will study because like many people are coding, and the those who are coding, they have good salaries, so therefore you if you study coding you could work for USA and other. Okay.
Yes, and
uh,
hopefully, as we you said Nick that you just started a few months ago. Hopefully, as we hopefully start raising money, then you could also come work at Daniel Foundation in the future.
Yeah, Austin. Austin, you want to ask something?
It's okay. It has been understood. Thank you so much. But I'm finding challenge to log in into the WhatsApp. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. In 1 week, you could, when you get to WhatsApp, you could join there. I mean, we'll make a how to say a point by point list, and I will send it by email and WhatsApp what you're supposed to do. So don't worry. Uh, we will send it by email and by WhatsApp what is all about and the steps to do. So I mean, could you make a checklist like this, like register WhatsApp, go register in Flutter, register there, and
Yes,
all of these downloads,
I will send
all
that
of
to
this,
you.
like yeah, and send to
Yeah.
me, and I will send to those who registered.
One last thing. Use this as an opportunity to get to know each other. For networking. Maybe you can meet some new people here. You know.
Yeah, for today, almost everybody is new.
Is there any additional
Okay, so
comments?
last chance to ask questions, to give ideas, to give proposal, to just anything what came. God send you some idea and revelation. You could send it now. Otherwise, we will email you and go step by step. So, Irina and Amin, what you think is good? One maybe half hour or even 15 minutes. We could meet you together next week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, before the Saturday, to discuss the details you said about documentation and all of these, things. Could we meet separately, three of us?
Yes.
Yes.
What date? What day? The date? The day?
Any day.
Time?
I'm free all the days.
Yeah, but very nice.
Um, I think we should meet on maybe Thursday or Friday.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do
Yes.
it. So I will call you. If you could email me you WhatsApp, Irinayo, can you send me your WhatsApp, and then I will contact you on Thursday morning, and we could meet Thursday or Friday,
Sure.
and we will do some planning for the Saturday.
So,
Sure. Definitely.
Casimili and Tabo. Oh, he had a question, but he left.
Yeah, sometimes from Africa they have very poor internet,
Yeah.
so therefore they join and left. Anyhow, Ali asked about the attendance. What I mean about attendance? Ali, can you reply in the chat? What is the question about?
Attendance is like, will you mark if somebody comes to the class or not?
Absolutely, we will put marks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's not
today is a
so.
Friday.
Yeah, those who will be the best will receive some presents. Yeah, better to have camera on. But if you are, how to say, in the bathroom or other difficult places, better to turn off your camera. Yeah, it's good too. Okay, so Erinayo, maybe you have something questions, or I mean, otherwise let's close because it seems like we already, how to say, accumulate everything what we supposed to discuss, and we plan very great plan for 2024, and help us.
Hmm?
I think we are done.
Yeah, so good to meet everyone. So good to hear. I mean, can you send the video record of the meeting to me after the meeting?
Yes, I will.
And I really enjoy meeting every one of you. Really, so great to hear from everyone. And yeah, let's go with God's help to do all of this great plan. Study something, helping other, and really develop this year. Like as we start this year with set up a great goal that we want to make an app better than WhatsApp and Facebook. So let's do it. In 1 year, it's supposed to be done with the artificial intelligence, with the Web3 and all of these great things. We could do it. And also, we'll study on the way, and maybe somebody of you will get a greater job, a better, bigger salary, and because you get more experience in our project. Okay,
I want to meet Amin.
Kashmili, you want to ask something?
Yes, I want to meet Amin.
Okay, please write in WhatsApp and we could meet.
Yes, okay. So,
I
did you join the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I'm not added in the WhatsApp group. Actually, I can read you my name so that you can add me because I'm not the end of your WhatsApp group.
Okay, yeah. Put your number in the chat. Just include the plus sign and your country code. Same thing
Okay,
for
thank you
you,
very
Austin.
much.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, speak.
Rafael Basimi. Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm not also in any of the WhatsApp group.
Okay, you can put your number in the chat as well. I
Okay,
can add you.
fine. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you. And did you all register in the Google form your emails?
No, in the email, it's only Bishop Eugene that invited me, briefed me on the program, and I got interested in the program, and I said, no, it's good. We join one together to ensure that the mission is obtained.
Okay. So then I sent a link to a Google form. Fill out the Google form I sent in the chat so we can have you register.
Okay, fine. I'm checking.
Austin, you want to say something? Yeah, we couldn't hear you. Please write in the chat if you have any questions. Mhm. Okay, so it's so good to meet everybody. Let's do our great work in this new year with great goals, and may it help us with the work and family and everything what we have. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye Erinoyu. Bye bye Amin.
Bye, bye, everyone.
Bye bye Ali. Greetings to Biden. Bye bye Imanim. Bye bye Kashmili. Bye bye Eugene. Bye bye Raphael. Bye bye
Hey!
Pastor Maria de Steve.
Hey!
All the best. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye. I will close now. Okay.
Gate
If you
A!
have any questions, just reply to the WhatsApp or email where you receive our invitation. Yeah, all the best. Pray for you. Stay happy, healthy.
By the way, Nick, so. Oh, Nick left. Okay. Does anybody else have questions?
Yes, what you want to ask? I mean,
Oh, okay, you're here. Okay. So I want to ask you, do you know who the president of Iraq is?
who is what?
Who is the president of Iraq?
Sorry, I really far away from politicians.
Oh, okay. Say hi to
And
Putin.
who is president of Iraq?
A Sudani. His name is
Oh my God.
Sudani. Yeah.
Okay. Good to meet you. Let's meet you around here. And, uh, and ask him to do the same as you said about this leader of China. Let's
Yes.
study coding. Let's teach all Iraq coding, and they will be really developed. Let's
Yes.
meet you, president, in 1 year.
Okay. Uh, say hi to Putin.
Yes, yes. I said a few times this year